Simon, the Health Minister in Victoria is foreshadowing budget cuts. Is there any detail provided on this?
Not full detail, but Mary-Ann Thomas, the Health Minister at a hospital in Melbourne's north this morning, indicated that the Health Department would not be immune from the type of budget cutting and expenditure review that the Victorian government's going through now, given that the state is facing a net debt bill of upwards of $150 billion in the forward estimates. So Mary-Ann Thomas was asked this morning whether she would rule out any cuts to frontline health services such as nurses and doctors. This was her response and the Shadow Minister's response.
We've got our own budget challenges. Victorians expect us to care for their state budget the same way that they care for their household budget.
It's difficult for the Minister to rule out any cuts to health services that aren't going to affect frontline services.
And Federal Treasurer Jim Chalmers was asked today whether the federal government would consider bailing out Victoria. Jim Chalmers said while there wouldn't be any specific support for Victoria, that the federal government does work with all the states and territories. It's going to be a very, very tough economic time for not just the state budget here, Kieran, but no doubt the federal budget in Canberra too.